Episode 11. The Canyon Pass Classic. Greetings, I am Wally the Servo Skull and I will be your narrator for this match, Cycle 3, Game 2. The Ironhead squat gang The Cage is hunting for a win. A series of frustrating closed defeats have left them stronger than ever but with little to show for it. Their bustling settlement needs more commerce, so they seek to undermine the Cawdor gang, the Ash-Blessed trade relationships. Undercutting the competition, the squats need only prove themselves in a test run to take the job for themselves. Meanwhile, the Cawdor are hard at work on their project to resurrect a great imperial war machine of the past. Sanctuary is only a small investment away from reaching her full height. The gang's focus has been heightened as a meeting with the Thane of Cawdor himself has been arranged for their leader, Sister Brighthelm. His emissary claimed the matter pertains to the safety of the entire planet. The Great Battle Cathedral may be needed soon. The battle takes place in a dangerous stretch of open ground that darts along a steep canyon, making for treacherous roadways. A thick cloud of toxic ash has blown into this region, making navigating especially dangerous. Mission: Death Race, Battlefield. This battle is played on a 6-foot by 3-foot board. It is a rolling road mission, so one short end is the leading edge, and opposite is trailing. Crews, Custom Selection 10, Deployment. Starting with the Defender, each player deploys a model within 12 inches of the trailing edge, not within 1 inch of an enemy model. Tactics cards. Each gang gets 2 tactics cards. Rolling road. The mission uses rolling road rules. Visibility, 18 inches. Weapons always use long-range modifier. Attacks cannot be made outside of 18 inches. The Bone Road. At the start of round 1-5, roll a d3. On a 1, the battlefield has open sides this round. On a 2, the battlefield has impassable sides this round. On a 3, the battlefield has cliff sides this round. Rounds 6 through 7 the battlefield has cliff sides, ending the battle. The battle ends at the end of round 7, or when only one gang has models left on the board at the end of a round. Victory. The gang who's got a model closest to the leading edge wins, or if they are the only gang with models left on the board, otherwise the battle is a tie. Rewards. The winner receives 3d6 times 10 credits. Caravan. Coal traders. Road conditions. Near wastes. Battlefield is open ground. Models moving more than their movement characteristic receive partial cover. Weather. Choking gloom. Visibility, 12 inches. Models without a respirator treat move. Simple. Actions as basic, excluding vehicles and mounts. Rolling road. Each turn in the end phase, before placing reinforcements, everything on the battlefield is moved back 8 inches toward the trailing edge. Anything that falls off the board is removed. Seriously injured models roll to see if they succumb. Models with movement 7 inches or more can attempt to rejoin. Stationary installed cannot rejoin this turn. To attempt to rejoin, models roll an intelligence test. If they pass, they are placed into reserves and come in this end phase. If they cannot rejoin, they may attempt next turn. If battlefield is open sides, they can be placed within 3 inches of the sides as well as the trailing edge, at d3-1 terrain within 8 inches of the leading edge. The gangs. The Cage, Ironhead squats. The gang's leader Memphis Reigns has a power hammer, Ironhead auto pistol, Ironhead autogun, gem extractor, mesh armor and photo goggles. The gang's champion Johnny Blaze has a mount, Ironhead bolt pistol, stone burner, mesh armor and photo goggles. The gang's specialist Cameron Poe has an Ironhead boltgun, mesh armor and photo goggles. The ganger Antonio Corelli has a power axe, Ironhead auto pistol, Ironhead autogun, mesh armor and photo goggles. The prospector Benjamin Franklin Gates has an Ironhead stub gun, fighting knife, mesh armor and photo goggles. The gang's rock grinder has a squat crew, mining laser and nitro burners. The available Wolfquid has a squat crew, Ironhead autogun.
Alright, so race mission.
Yeah, this is not our first, or this is our first race.
Our first time racing each other.
Yeah, one with David. Sanctuary is an intimidating beast. If it gets the start and gets going down the road, it's going to be a lot to stop. My best chance here is just get off and go, get a good fresh start. I've kind of backed myself into a corner. You were able to put it kind of smack dab down that middle lane, but we got 7 rounds and I got some guys that can move. We just gotta, Sanctuary's a lot.
I think we both did a similar thing with our mounted, you have your champion, I have my leader. They're both hiding behind the vehicle, trying to stay out of the fray.
Yeah, stay off at least that initial push. Yeah, to try and get something going. What's the movements on the Chocobos again?
Chocobos are 8-inch, just like any other mounted model.
Yeah, so really the thing is just here to get to the end. So, as much as I want to take off. You got a lot of fast people that can get down, get downhill. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, good luck.
Ash blessed Cawdor. The leader sister Bright Helm has a mount, chain axe, exterminator, respirator, pyromantic mantle, armored undersuit, and mesh armor. The champion sister Concussion has a grenade launcher and mesh armor. The champion sister Deadeye has a long rifle and mesh armor. The Brethren Mose has a reclaimed autogun. The Brethren Honk has a reclaimed autogun. The Bone Picker Rooster has a mount, stub gun, dum dum, and blasting charges. The Bone Picker Vlak has a mount, reclaimed auto pistol, and blasting charges. The Bone Picker Dint has a stub gun and dum dum. The Bone Picker Pug has a reclaimed auto pistol. The Guild of Coin Hauler Truck has a cargo 8, Ridge Hauler, 2 Flamers, Munitorium Container, and Trailer. Eleanor plays the Tactics card A Preacher Among Us, granting the Bone Picker Vlak the group activation 1 rule.
So, how you feeling?
So, I think races are one of the areas where the Cargo 8 really shines. It's remarkably fast for how durable it is. It has decent handling. It's kind of a super vehicle. It almost feels a little unfair in these missions, but your truck has only been taken out once in the whole campaign so far, so it's not. I don't want to underestimate how tough your equipment is. So it's really going to come down to kind of whether who runs into problems sooner. Something like wiping out or jackknifing could really be what determines who wins this game, I think.
Yeah, it's truly a race.
Yep. So let's hit pedal to the metal.
Deployment. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and for as little as $2 a month you can become a patron and help support the show. Turn 1.
So it's impassable sides.
Sean plays the Tactics card running on vapors, forcing Tanctuary to become stationary and stalled.
50-50 chance.
Squats win priority.
Dual activate the chocobos, because you gotta, right? A blasting charge right there.
The Bone Picker runs out of blasting charges.
Does it hit? It does not. 3 inches this way. So I think it's still gonna get some of your guys and the truck. All right. It misses that thing by a bit, but it's gonna be on top of all 3 of these guys.
The squad leader Memphis Reigns is not wounded.
It does not wound. Let them die, he's also toughness 5. So that will wound him.
Boom.
So you don't make it. Because it's AP -1.
He has mesh armor. Oh, but it's,
so it's 2 damage. And he's out of action. Oh, yeah. He's fine.
Cameron Poe rolls a 32 and goes into recovery.
So it will wound. So he will take 2 injury rolls. So he takes 2 flesh wounds.
Cameron Poe rolls a 32 and goes into recovery.
The truck is toughness 7, so it wounds on a 5-up. It does not wound. These blasting charges have been such a better buy than the flamers on the truck. They've done so much more interesting stuff. Here. Yep.
How are you?
We're once again going to see if that choke runs out. It does, and Does it hit? Scatters 1 inch this way. So it's gonna, I think it's still gonna hit everybody.
My guy with the axe should be on the board.
Oh, is he out of the?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was like looking at him, I'm like, why do I have more guys than? Well, to be fair, I probably would have put one over here.
Yeah, but
Probably this guy, but
yeah, leader's still tough as 5. So that wound's on a 4 up. Does not wound. And then the Juve is now toughness 2 because of the thing. So it wounds on a 2 up. So it does wound. So
serious.
a serious and a flesh wound. So he's walking dead. He's dead at toughness 1, and if he rolls a successful flesh wound, then he goes out of action. All right, now against the truck. Yes. All right, damage 2. So catastrophic to the body.
Catastrophic hit to the body. Weapon destroyed. A random weapon is damaged and cannot be used for the remainder of this battle. In addition, the vehicle loses 1 hull point. If the vehicle has no weapons, it loses 2 hull points instead. Additionally, the vehicle immediately makes a loss of control test.
So you are gonna lose control. So it's going to be a 45-degree turn. So he moves the minimum distance to not be hit. And then we roll. We have initiative check. And he makes it. He's not hit. You're like, I'm gonna play the mission.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the mission. I'm gonna turn.
Just burned all of your blasting charges. I know. My sister with the grenade launcher is going to fire a crack grenade aimed at the truck. 2 up. Oh yeah, so it's a 3 up. And it will miss. I'm dual activating, so the sniper lady's gonna go too. And she is going to target the wolf quad. Aiming.
With the cover?
Oh, 3 up, sorry. And it will not wound.
So there's the triple move that's 18
18,
inches?
yeah, as long as you don't turn.
As long as I don't turn. So, yeah, I mean, I think I'm just going to bat out a helmet.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and activate the truck in the hopes that the thing doesn't fall off the board, and I'm basically just a few guys on bikes running around, so we'll see. And it fails. All right, I'm going to try to restart again. All right, that time it succeeds, but it's going to fall off.
It says you're restarted, but you can rejoin, right?
Well, yeah, it's an intelligence check.
It's an in recovery. Okay. Well, my leader's going to stand up.
And I don't even know if you
Drag
can...
him here.
Memphis Reigns doesn't have any targets within 12.
Go ahead and drop Exterminator from the top. The head of my axe is a flamethrower. Single shot. So it's going to hit both the truck and your leader, and technically the guy who's...
Yeah, we'll just let him die.
All right, so I'm going to roll against Benjamin Franklin Gates. He's toughness 1, so it wounds on a 2 up. All right, so it wounds, and then... Oh, yeah, I guess it was only 1. But anyway, he
does.
He does. So roll his 44 into recovery.
Benjamin Franklin Gates rolls a 44 and goes into recovery.
All right, so now against your leader, who's still toughness 5, so it wounds on a 5 up. So it does wound, AP -1, so you get a 6 up save.
Yeah. Does not get it.
All right, well, it's only damage 1, so...
He becomes toughness 4.
No, he doesn't take a flesh wound. He's got 3 wounds.
So he takes a wound.
He takes a wound. 6 to wound the truck. Hey!
Oh,
All right, the truck gets a save.
4 up.
So it comes a 5 up for the AP.
Oh!
You make it. All right.
Neither of the targets receive the blaze condition.
All right, so the truck is going to go off the board.
Well,
So that's an intelligence check. And the truck is 7 up intelligence. All right, so it is going to come in from reserves. So I roll on a 4 through 6. I place on a 1 through 3. You place. So you'll place. So that was an interesting first round.
yeah, those blast charges definitely did some work on me.
Those were a good buy.
Those were definitely a good investment on your part. They wreaked some havoc. You know, I'm lucky my rock grinder is still rolling. You know, thing is a beast. Lost his gun, but again, it's still moving. You know, took some hits from other guys. I feel like they definitely have a leg up now. I got 2 on an edge. I feel like I definitely hit the lottery with keeping you stalled out and being able to put you that far away from me with, like, you know, low visibility. That's really gonna help me.
I'm a little bitter about it, the way that went.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
that was about the best I could hope for in an opening round, aside from losing my guys. I really hope that I can survive some cool checks here, and yeah,
It seems like
Just
the
run
game
away.
the game is yours to lose.
yeah, just need to run away here for 6 more rounds. Okay, so how you feeling?
So kind of feast famine here. The blasting charges continue to do work. Cawdor Juves on bikes with blasting charges is hilarious. Either you blow someone else up or you blow yourself up. Either one is awesome. So definitely strongly recommend that ridiculous build. I don't even know why I gave him pistols, honestly. Like, because the pistols are damn near useless. But, well, you know, we make do. And then the truck stalling out from the start. I'm starting to get a little tired of that tactics card. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I did manage to get it started again, and I managed to make the intelligence check to come back on. So I'm not totally screwed. But I'm gonna have to get it rolling down the field because it's make or break time. You're opening up a lead here, and it's a race. So I got to treat it like one.
Turn 2.
So it's impassable.
The truck takes a hit from running over the dumpster.
Wound. The will wound. Get a save. And I failed that. Damage 1. Results. So it's a catastrophic hit to the hull. So I lose a flamer and I take a hull point. So I'm down to 10 hull points. On a 1 through 3, it's the left flamer. On a 4 through 6, it's the right. So it's the left flamer. A loss of control test.
To the right, to the right.
Yep.
pop up and take a shot. I would say unobstructed.
Yep.
So
Full platform.
yeah, one platform. That ballista skill is a 2-up.
All right, so 4 hits. All right, and she has a
Just one.
she has a 4-up save, and she will pass. And then an initiative check. And so she will fall. He's on a 2-up. So it will wound. 6-up. She will save.
But not injured.
So, end of round 2. Things are kind of looking up.
Yeah.
Still got to make your bottle test, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, kind of a boring round, but got, the production I needed. Got forward, got downhill.
Knocked my leader over. I mean,
That's a nice
it's
little
a double action for her to get back up. So she's out for a round.
That's very nice. That'll allow me to get some space, and Tanctuary's coming to a bit of a narrow part here. He's gonna have to make some room and take some hits to get around here. It's gonna be nice to see if I can squeak it out. Yeah, I still have to make my bottle checks, but definitely doing everything else I need to get there. How you feeling?
So I still see a vague path forward-ish, but like between your fast vehicle being kind of out of range and your truck being between me and it with the Tanctuary, I don't see how I'm gonna pull this out unless I get very lucky. But we're gonna see it through to the end.
Yeah, crazy things happen.
House Cawdor does not back down.
Exactly.
Turn 3.
All right.
Cawdor win priority.
All right, so I will hit this, and it will go out. So it's a 2. Double action. All right, your go. Gonna group activate here. And shoot your toughness 2 guy. All right, so that misses.
The bone picker targets the wolf quad.
And he misses.
All right.
All right, so I mean, you're in the catbird seat.
Yeah, sitting as pretty as I can, except for that cool check. You blew the roof off my rock grinder, so my guys are running, but they're a little scared. So as long as they can keep their heads about them, I think I can pull this one out. But I just gotta,
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch you, but I'm, if you guys flee, then you do the job for me.
Exactly. I gotta ride out my chances. But then again, if you manage to drop off the board, yeah, you might have 2 Jews chasing after me, and they might lose their cool. So
It's true.
Let's see how it rolls. So, how you feeling?
So, this is about how I expected it to go. It's an all eggs in one basket situation. So anything bad happens to Tanctuary, and I'm playing from behind automatically. And I'm well familiar with that out of gas card. Yeah. We're just gonna keep playing it, and we'll see what happens. But I think you've got a solid lock on the victory in this one, so we'll see how it goes.
See how it rolls.
Turn 4.
Sure, the sides are now, so they are open sides for this turn.
Squats win priority. The squat's bottle and the bike champion flees.
All right, how you playing?
So I am happy with how things are going right now. Sanctuary got back on the road, so there's that. I'm kind of, playing catch up. I don't know how I could possibly catch you because the triple move on that wolf quad is just incredible. But we're gonna run after you, and we got some rounds to play with. So maybe you bottle. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. So
Yeah.
the game is still going your way, but
It is, but I've bottled now. I've lost the motorcycle. Down to 2/3 here of my rolling force. He's not in recovery or anything, but I got to roll cool checks. Still, yeah.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Yeah, it's not a given.
Turn 5.
This is the last round we roll for the sides. All right, so it's going to be blocked sides. Priority.
Squats win priority. None of the squats bottled. Turn 6.
So let's roll off for activation. You again.
Squats win priority.
My champion with the grenade launcher is going to go ahead and dual activate and shoot at the truck. It does not hit. Ammo check. Goes out of ammo. For the lady with the sniper rifle. So that one will hit. Does not win.
The squad leader targets one of the brethren on Sanctuary with a blasting charge.
Alright, so you run out. Alright, so we'll hit against the ganger. So we'll wound. Alright, so he's taken out of action.
This one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
46. Humiliated. -1 to cool and leadership.
The Juve. The one who I actually care about.
This one?
Yep.
What is it? Wound on?
Wounds on 3 up. Ha!
But he's pinned.
He is big.
Now it's also strength 5 against the front of.
The truck, yep.
So that wounds on a.
5 up. Nope. So first I'm gonna stand up this Juve, and the Juve is gonna fire. No.
The Cawdor bone picker targets the rock grinder.
So that actually will hit, remarkably, for 2. Hey, I got a wound. So you gotta roll your armor save. We got 4 up. Yeah, so you're good. All right. So it will actually hit for 1. Wounds on a 6. Oh my God, I got a wound on your truck again. It's 4 up. This is your truck. So you will fail. It's a pen to the drive.
Penetrating hit to the drive. Blowout. The vehicle loses 1 hull point, and for the remainder of this battle it suffers a -1 modifier to all handling tests. Additionally, the vehicle immediately makes a loss of control test.
10, you're good.
None of the squats bottle. Turn 7.
To get it off.
Squats win priority. Sean backs his rock grinder into Tanctuary but does not damage it.
So it will cause a... So you take an armor save at -1, so 5 up to that save. Alright, so that will take 1 damage. And it's a pen to the body, so that takes 2 hull points, but you were back up to 4, right? Yeah. So now we do the damage against mines. You want to roll that if you want? I can roll it, I don't care. So it does not. I push you off in rounds 6 and 7. Our cliff sides. So it's an out of action. So recovery.
Memphis Reigns goes into recovery.
Could be so much worse. 52.
The squad crew takes a humiliated lasting injury.
And then you roll a d6 on the vehicle.
The rock grinder rolls an unreliable result. At the start of every battle, roll a d6 for each unreliable lasting damage result this vehicle has sustained. If any of these rolls is a 1, the vehicle won't start and cannot take part in the battle ahead. At the end of round 7, the Wolf Quad has just barely beaten the Cargo 8, bringing home a victory for the squats. Conclusion. Results. Sean earns 80 credits from the scenario, 14 power, but due to bottling gains 0 rep, he gains 20 credits from the caravan. Eleanor earns 60 credits for the mission and 4 power, plus 20 credits from the munitorium container.
That's more like it, lads. It was a tough victory. We brought home the contract for Kin. Now, let's get back to base so we can patch up.
You must be Sister Brighthelm. I have heard much of your exploits in the Ashways. You have successfully restored the battle cathedral that our pilgrims discovered. It is time for it to be put to good use. I have received multiple reports of unusual Xenos activity originating on the coastal highway not far from where your base is located. I need you to investigate, discover what the threat is, and eliminate them. This is our sacred duty. Go with the faith of redemption behind you, sister. Return victorious, or do not return.
Crimson Oracle here, just hopping in to say thanks to all my patrons. You guys make these episodes possible. I encourage you to become a patron for as little as $2 a month at patreon.com/domerunners. The show also has a podcast. We're hoping to get the next episode